The son walks into the office and says excitedly, Mom, I found my sister. The mother says while crying with joy, Really? It's been 15 years. Hurry, take me to her. The son replies confidently, My friend gave me her address. I'll take you there. The mother stops him and says seriously, Son, wear these clothes. Your sister has been separated from us for 15 years. We don't know how her situation is now, whether she's rich or poor. The son says calmly, Mom, I heard that Sophia's getting married today. While walking, the mother says thoughtfully, Son, if I transfer 50% of the company's shares to your sister, you won't have any problem with that, right? The son replies gently, Mom, she's my real sister. Why would I have a problem? Meanwhile, the bride and groom are opening wedding gift envelopes and counting the money. Suddenly, there is a knock on the door and the husband signals his wife to stay quiet nervously. The mother says anxiously, Son, are you sure this is the right place? This is the address, right? Why isn't anyone opening the door? The son says confidently, Yes, this is definitely the place. When the bride opens the door, the mother holds her hand emotionally and says tearfully, Finally, your mother has found you. The bride asks in shock, Who are you people? The mother says emotionally, Daughter, I am your mother, and you are my daughter. Daughter, do you have a butterfly-shaped birthmark on your back? You are my child. The bride asks confusedly, How do you know that? Then the mother gently takes her hand and brings her inside emotionally. The husband says suspiciously, You told me you were an orphan since childhood and had no parents, then what is all this? The wife replies emotionally, When I was little, I was kidnapped. I was only 8 years old at the time, but the gang was arrested by the police. Many children were rescued, but I had lost all memory of my home and family, so I was sent to an orphanage. Later, a kind elderly woman adopted me. I told her I had faint memories of my home and tried to find my parents, but I couldn't find any trace. After some time, even that kind woman passed away due to illness. In the end, I had no one left in this world. The mother says while crying, Daughter, you have suffered so much all these years. The daughter says emotionally, By the way, Mom, big brother, I vaguely remember that our family used to be well off. Then why are you in this condition now? The mother replies sadly, You remember correctly. After you went missing, neither I nor your father could focus on business. We spent all our savings searching for you, but thankfully, we finally managed to find you. The daughter says warmly, Mom, big brother, you came such a long way. You must be hungry. Go quickly and cook something good for my mother and brother. The husband says rudely, What? Who do they think they are that I should cook for them? If they want food, let them make it themselves. The bride says angrily, These are my mother and brother. How can you talk like that? The daughter says firmly, Mom, big brother, I finally met you after so many years. You will stay here. You're not going anywhere. The husband says angrily, Now you're making decisions without even asking me? If my friends find out, look at their clothes, look at their condition, how will I face people outside? The wife replies firmly, Have I ever said anything about your parents or your family? The husband says arrogantly, What does that mean? Are you willing to fight me for them? Can they be equal to my mother? My mother is highly respected in this house, and look at them. The wife says firmly, I've met my family after 15 years. No matter what their condition is, I am leaving you. When she turns to leave, the husband tries to stop her, but she slaps him hard angrily. The husband says furiously, You hit me because of them. I'll divorce you today. Meanwhile, the secretary arrives and says respectfully, Boss, here are the documents for the 50% property transfer you requested. They need your younger sister's signature. Hearing this, the son-in-law suddenly changes his tone and says nervously to the mother-in-law, I was just joking earlier. Now please tell me what you'd like to eat. I'll go get it right away. The mother-in-law pushes his hand away firmly, hands the documents to her daughter, and says emotionally, Now you've seen his true nature. The husband goes to his wife, When I thought your family was poor, you wanted to leave me. But now that you see the property, you're acting nice. I don't need you anymore either.